Let's be excited. Welcome everyone. I am Carrie Dameron. I'm the director of the Registered Nursing Program, and I'm so excited that you're here to celebrate with us the pinning ceremony for the Ohlone College December 2023 grad.
Recognize all of your achievements. So congratulations to these guys, but also to congratulations to all of you for the warm meals, the kind shoulder upon which they could cry, the warm bed, the patience, the support, you putting up with all of their stress and all of their ambitions. You are part of this celebration as well. So congratulations also to family, friends, and supporters. This evening is a special evening for us because we get to celebrate both the accomplishments of students who are finishing one of our most rigorous programs, but also celebrate them joining a profession which we know transforms lives. And that's really what we're trying to do here at Ohlone College, is make sure that the graduates that we send out into the world leave better than they were when they got here. And these folks actually now have the opportunity to change lives. So we're very proud of you. When I see you at the medical center, please take good care of me and remember me. But congratulations to everybody here tonight, in particular to our graduates.
You know you will get absolute care, right, grads? For sure. So, as we begin to celebrate this accomplishments of our December 2023 graduates, I also want to give some shout outs for everyone who's played a part in their success. First of all, I want to thank our excellent nursing faculty and staff. Well done, faculty and staff. You've done an amazing job with molding Ohlone nursing students into professional registered nurses prepared for the complex healthcare environment and an ever-evolving world. Next, I want to give a big shout out to our families and friends. I would say we, the graduates, the faculty, the staff, all of us feel your love and support for our graduates. Every graduate owes an enormous debt of gratitude to their family and friends, parents, spouses, partners, all who have managed household, worked more hours, coordinated schedules, potentially contributed funds, as Charles Sasaki said, brought meals, all that. We've even had friends who have contributed childcare. I even want to give a woo-hoo to the children. Can I hear some children excited? Now, I want them excited for two purposes. Number one, because I remember being a single mom and a first-generation graduate and stuff. It was those kids that helped you get through the program, right, guys? Okay, except for Jesse. Secondly, I want to put a shout out because those are future Ohlone College students. So we're really excited. So someday we'll be celebrating. I hope I'm not here still then, but that's another story. We won't get into that. Anyway, of course, I want to take a moment to congratulate you, our graduates and stuff. Over the years, the Ohlone nursing faculty have shared this special time with each graduating class. We have spoken of the dedication and sacrifice each student makes to be able to stand on the stage as a graduate. I want to recognize your patience, your stamina, and your flexibility. I know it will serve you well in the nursing profession, so congratulations. Yay. So I want to introduce our first speaker. It's Dr. Robert Gabriel, Dean of Health Science and Communications and Interim Dean of Deaf Studies. Please come forward and help us.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations on behalf of everyone. I've been asked to speak tonight, always a very important occasion. One of the things that I like to try to do is just kind of give you a few secrets about what the experiences have been for the students up here. The students, going through a lot of emotions, obviously. It's a unique situation going through a program that is a professional program that's also cohort-based, which means they sit together every day for 2 years. And they usually sit in the same places and talk to the same people, and as a result, they become very close. And I've been doing this for in 2 months, this will be the end of my 40th year of providing education for healthcare students. And I know some of their secrets. And I know one of the things that they really, really want, okay, is that they want the right answers for the test. Nothing is more important than the right answers to the test. And what's happening is that they're getting ready for the boards, so they know what the big test is. But some of the things they don't want when someone gets up and speaks and starts to talk about something in such a way so that it makes sense in 1 second, and then a couple seconds later, they're talking about the same topic, but they're saying just the opposite. And then a little bit later, they're saying something different altogether. And this type of confusion is exactly the gift I want to give them at this moment, all right? What I'm trying to tell them is that this night, starting what we call a pinning ceremony, okay, it has its connections to other activities such as what they refer to as a white coat ceremony. And the white coat ceremony is often seen as a transition from the classroom to the clinic. But you guys did that in your very first semester. So we can't really call it a white coat ceremony, we call it pinning. But then again, we turn around and we use words such as graduation, which has connotations as we've come to the end of something. But we call it a commencement ceremony, which means it's the beginning of something. So we're constantly confusing you. And that is what I wanted to do, because I have a solution for you, okay? The solution to this problem is, in my estimation, listen and be aware of everything going on around you and remain open to new ideas all the time. So when they ask me to speak, I'm saying, well, what can I say to the nurse? Okay, well, I'm a physical therapist, and I can tell a little bit of a story about how I got started in healthcare. I thought for a long time I was going to be the manager of a bar. Okay. It seemed like a great idea. It was a lot of fun. I was doing it for a couple of years. I'm not alone in this aspirational career desire. One of your other faculty members, can you guess who was also a bartender? The Margarita Maven? Deb Holland? Oh. No, it was Deb. Okay. Yes. So Deb, same thing. And what was interesting was that while I was having these aspirational goals to work as a manager or owner of a bar, I was starting to get a little bit, despondent looking at what the career of my future looked like there. And I met these really odd students who came into the bar when I was in St. Louis at that time. On a Monday night around 8 o'clock, it was snowing, and they wanted to know where all the people were. I said, are you guys serious? It's Monday. No one's out drinking. That's not what we do, okay? And I said, well, who are you guys? Well, we're PT students. We're on clinical rotations. So they started telling me what they were doing, and it seemed a lot more interesting than what I was doing. So I listened, took some of their advice, and then went on my way to PT school. But as I was spending time there, I thought, well, now I'm just going to be a ski bum when I graduate. I'll go to New Mexico, hit the slopes as much as I can, and then work with people who have ski injuries. But upon graduation, a faculty member came up to me and says, do you have a job yet, Rob? And I said, no, I don't. Said, well, here, we got some advice for you. Take this job over here at this other university. It's a great experience. That's how you're going to learn. I said, well, why not? Okay, I'll go ahead and try that. So I did that. And not only did it end up that these faculty members got me my first job, but they really sink their claws into you. And they turn around and they got me my second job. And then they brought me the third job back to where I went to school. And then they sent me off to grad school to get my PhD. And then they brought me back again. And if you recognize the pattern here, these faculty members are always somehow latching onto you, okay? But if you remember what I said, the solution was you had to do what? Listen, be aware, and be open to new ideas. And with time, I saw that pattern of what was being told to me by my faculty members. And now, you are at that same point in time in your life that I was 40 years ago. And we're at a unique time. You're coming out of COVID. There's been a lot of change. You already notice that there is a shortage of nurses in the clinic. There is a shortage of nurses in the classroom. This is going to be a big problem. It's going to be something we have to solve. So as a professional, it's going to be all of our responsibilities to fix the problem. You have the opportunity when you graduate to help people. You've heard that already tonight. But as you go forward, remember, you have the opportunity to impart all the knowledge you gain to the future and the next generation of practitioners. And I will guarantee you that your faculty down here, they're going to track you down. And we want you guys to really embrace that concept of working as an instructor at all levels, whether it be in the clinic and you take a student as a student nurse, or you go on to become a faculty member, whether full-time or part-time. That responsibility and that giving back to the profession for the future generation is what's going to get us through to the next level. And I wish you all the luck in that process, and I can guarantee you, you've got exceptional mentors here who will always be there for you in the future. And with that, congratulations, and I'll turn it back to Carol.
Thank you, Rob. I'm glad he's recruiting you early. It's a good thing I didn't write my speech on that and stuff, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Next, I want to introduce our faculty speaker, Erickson Arado. He was our third semester instructor.
How are you guys? It's been a while. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you and to our, fellow instructors. Let me do it this way because I want to see you. It is such a great honor to be invited by your class to be a speaker. And we know, instructors, that behind your success today was 2 years of hard work, commitment, and dedication to finish this program strong. Yes, you deserve a tap on your back. Do it to the person right next to you. Tap the back and then say, congratulations. You deserve to be here. For accomplishing this milestone in your life. It was 2 years of your life that will change your entire life. You deserve to be here today. From this day onwards, your life will never be the same again. In fact, the day you have started in this program was a day that you have committed yourself to a life that will change another person's life. Becoming a nurse goes beyond the title. As a nurse, you have the power to sustain, support, and maintain life by working collaboratively with other members of the healthcare team. As a nurse, you have an influence to change someone's mind as you conduct health teachings. Look at your hands right now. Come on. You can look at your hands. Those hands will bring comfort to people who are dying and those who are fighting for their lives. Your presence will bring hope to your patients. And whenever they see you, you are giving them hope to hold on to their lives. This is how powerful our profession is. We can affect the lives of other people, our patients. We are there as life is brought out to this world, and we're there as life succumbs to death. When COVID struck, if you will go back to that era, when COVID struck the world, we were like warriors on the battlefield fighting against the unknown. We were at the first line of defense, without any uncertainties about the future and virulence of that virus back then. We fearlessly faced all the risks just to help other people survive their lives. Based on World Health Organization data, during the time, there were 115,000 healthcare workers who died between January 2020 and May 2021. 115,000 who gave unrelentless service. It was a sacrifice of life. This is our life, our destiny. Life that is meant for other people. We are the chosen ones who are called to live this life. Nursing is not for all, but you are among those very few chosen people to live this kind of life. Don't feel you're trapped. We all are. Accept it and live the life of a nurse. Finishing the program at Ohlone is just one side of the coin. The other side is your preparation to pass your licensure examination. Lastly, please allow me to share 3 things that I know could help you successful in your journey as future nurses. First, do not stop from learning new things and innovations. We should never stop growing professionally. What we know today may not be relevant tomorrow. Growth in learning is imperative for us to be effective in providing competent care to our patients. Second, have that incessant desire to go a step higher. Never settle in a place where you are right now. Always keep an eye for growth and promotion. Nursing is dynamic. It always evolves, and so should us nurses. Third, is by having an obsession of becoming a nurse. What is the difference of dreaming and obsession? Dreaming is like having an imagination of seeing yourself as a nurse. But obsession is being consumed with that goal, with that dream. Not just of seeing yourself as a nurse, but living your life as a nurse. Nursing is a lifestyle. We are nurses wherever we go, whatever we do, and you are called to be here today because you are called to live your life as a nurse. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you, Erickson. Such wise words for our graduates today. Our next speaker is our student speaker, Jessica Raza.
Golly. I've never done this before. I had to write this. Probably not the best speech, but I can't really. No, it's a good speech, but you know, I didn't have enough time because it's nursing school. But I will say, wow. Get your tissues out. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like I said before, I've never done this before. I apologize if I sound funny during this speech. Never have I spoken in front of such a large crowd. But I will say that I have been waiting for this moment for many years. And by that I mean by speaking at my own nurse pinning ceremony. It's amazing that my classmates and I envisioned this actual day, and it's playing out right now. Cheers to us. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate our huge accomplishment on our very special day. It means the world to us. Unfortunately, Mike and Jason were unable to join us tonight due to unfortunate circumstances. Yes, they're still alive. We owe the biggest thank you to the Ohlone faculty for accepting us into their nursing program. Without you, none of us would be here tonight. We also thank you for passing on the knowledge and skills needed to become a competent nurse, and for the amazing clinical placements. Shout out to John Muir. If you don't already know, Ohlone College has a great reputation for the nursing program. Now, as far as us students, we embarked one hell of a journey, didn't we? Yeah. Didn't we? Yeah. Okay, not kidding. Man, oh man, where do I start? Sheesh. So, from not knowing each other at the beginning of the program to complaining regularly on the group chats about not wanting to do anything but breathe. Some of us studied together and went out together after almost every exam just to celebrate that we actually passed that one exam. There was like a million. those get-togethers will definitely be missed. I will say that nursing school is not regular college. It's do or die every exam. It's either we pass and move on to the next level, or we fail and repeat the entire program. Not the semester, the program. No pressure. That's why we missed out on family and fun time. Our response was, I can't, I have to study. We sounded like a broken record, but hey, we weren't lying. Aside from having to pass all of our exams with an average of 75%, we had to wake up at the crack of dawn and complete long shifts at our clinical sites with real patients, nurses, and doctors. It was very scary at first, and it still is, but we managed to accomplish every milestone in this program. It wasn't always pretty. In fact, it was mentally debilitating for some. Some students had to work harder than others, including myself, who I'm very open about mental health advocate, who struggles with anxiety and ADHD. Some had to take care of their family or their self. Some had to work despite the exhaustion from school. Some had to commute. And some had to deal with health issues or personal matters. You all know how much I love my 2-hour commute. Just kidding, that's something I'll literally never miss. Especially Sydney and I, right? Nursing school is overwhelming, challenging, and intense. And I can't even really explain that. But there was never enough time in the day to complete these tasks, including performing our self-care, which the program always instilled in us, but let's be honest, didn't happen. My self-care was listening to like a song for like 2 minutes, and then I had to go back to listen to lecture. I had no time in the day, I had to go to work. By the way, self-care is very important for everybody, not just nurses. So keep that in mind. Our brains were always on information overload to the point we couldn't even make sense of our thoughts or our words. Just like a bunch of gibberish. Like, what did you say? I will say the best part of attending class was being able to see the people that faced the same challenges as myself. We didn't feel alone because we had each other through it all. As demanding as our program was, we appreciate the opportunity to share our light and uniqueness with Ohlone and our healthcare teams, especially to our lovely patients. Yes, even the challenging ones. I have no doubt that these soon-to-be nurses will make a difference in the world, especially because they have already made a difference in mine. And I hope I have done the same. I will miss every one of you, and I hope that we all stay in touch moving forward. I wish you nothing but great success and growth throughout your life, not just nursing. To our loved ones, we cannot thank you enough for the endless love and support. We thank you for dealing with our grumpiness and stinky attitudes. It was never personal, I promise, or we promise. Not only are we celebrating as nursing students, but we celebrate all the families that are with us today and faculty. We couldn't have come this far without everyone's cooperation and encouragement. We owe you a nice trip to Hawaii or the Bahamas. But when we get our first real paycheck, you know they're gonna tax us. We love you dearly and truly appreciate your presence. A quick shout out to my colleagues, OR people, for being a true inspiration in my nursing journey, and that is the reason why I'm here today. And a big shout out to my brother who beat cancer. I love you. And to my family, I'm so happy to have my life back and I could be around more. Lastly, I'd like to tell everyone to please take care of your mental and physical health. Love yourself, believe in yourself, do what makes you happy, and stay humble. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. That was wonderful. And I'm glad that you shared some of the struggles that you had with everyone, with us and with the family and friends. So the next part of the pinning ceremony is do the pinning itself. So I want to invite Deb Halloran up here to get us started with that part.
Nicely done, Jess. That was really nice. Okay, so this is the part we've all been waiting for. My name is Deb Halloran, and I had the pleasure of teaching these students pediatrics, and I had the fortunate time to be able to be with some of them during their preceptorships. And it's an honor to be asked to read their personal messages to the beloved family members during the pinning. If you are a family member that is planning on pinning, it is now time to gather to this side of the auditorium. I think you know who you are, and we're going in an alphabetical order. And there's people on the side to help. Okay, I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? Awesome. Okay. We will start by welcoming my friend up to the stage. Her name is Kulthum Alor. She's being pinned by her husband, Muhammad. Would like to say that I stand before you today not only as an individual graduate, but as a reflection of the incredible support system that surrounds me. To my family and friends, especially my wonderful husband and daughter, your unwavering encouragement has been my guiding light. Every milestone, every challenge overcome is a testament to the strength and love you've bestowed upon me. Thank you, and I love you. Let's now welcome to the stage Vanessa Cervantes. My friend Vanessa is being pinned by her mother Claudia and her grandmother Martha. Vanessa would like to say a special thank you to my mom, dad, grandma, and Pedro. I could not be here today without your love and encouragement. You have supported me each in your own way, and for that I will always be grateful. To my fellow classmates, congratulations, we made it. The friendships we formed, the challenges we faced, and the successes we've achieved together have made this journey unforgettable. Next, let's welcome to the stage Garrett Hom. Garrett is being pinned by his mother, Debbie, which has such a great name, thank you. My favorite name. Garrett would like to say that these past 2 years have been a wonderful journey. Thank you to my family and friends for all your love and support. I would not be here without you. To my classmates, I wish you luck as you continue on your own journey. We made it, everyone. And he'd also like to tell his sister, Taryn, to come teach for us. Let's next welcome my friend Sydney Huynh. Sydney is being pinned by her sister Kylie and her partner Daniel. From Sydney, from long commutes to intense and tearful years, I'm finally here. To faculty, family, and friends, and to my partner, Daniel, I express my heartwarming gratitude for your tremendous support and for this limitless opportunity today. With lots of love and appreciation, Sydney. Next, let's welcome to the stage my friend Tiffany Huynh. Sydney will have faculty, and so it is an honor, and I loved what you also wrote about your family, so Mom and Dad, thank you too for letting me have the honor to end this moment. Okay, moving on. Now, let's welcome to the stage my friend NGUYệu Nguyen. Her pinner is her brother, Minh Nguyen. As I stand at this memorable moment of my graduation, my heart is filled with gratitude for each one of you. To my family, to my wonderful family, thank you for your countless sacrifices, your endless support, and for always believing in me. With all my love and deepest gratitude, NGUYệu. Next, let's welcome NGUYệu Nguyen. Nhi is being pinned by her mom, Tao, and her dad, Nhi. Nhi would like to say, after a long journey of late night studying and early mornings, I've made it. Thank you for joining me on my graduation day. Your support means so much to me. With love and gratitude, Nhi. Next, let's welcome to the stage my friend Samantha Pantoja Moreno. Samantha is being pinned by her mom, Rose.
To come join the profession. All right. So this is the pledge that we begin with passing the flame. And Florence Nightingale is well known as sort of the mother of nursing. And she, despite growing up in a very wealthy family, ended up wanting to be a nurse, more than anything else, and was a nurse to the soldiers that were hurt during the war in the Crimea. And one of the things that she did every night was to walk through the wards and visit with them. One of the first mental health nurses, I just might add, I teach mental health. And she talked to them and comforted them. And after doing this for a long time, it was shown that her patients did better. They had somebody to talk to and encourage them. And she became known as the lady with the lamp from walking through the wards at night. And in honor of that, what we do is we pass the flame that honors her actions. So what I'm going to do is turn on my flame. Okay, should have bent, but that's okay. And keep them off. And I'm going to pass the first one to and you can pass granddaughter today, so we can have real flame. Okay. And holding the candle, we say the Nightingale Pledge. Could somebody pass the flame to the back row? Oh, you're not there yet, sorry. And I want to ask any of the nurses in the audience to stand up. The pledge is on the back of your program. And this is something that, as nurses, we have all done during our own pinning ceremony. And we continue to do when we're with others who are taking the pledge. All right, I will begin. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I'm undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will maintain by all the means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession. The total health of my patients will be my first concern. I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards. I will maintain the utmost respect for humanity. Make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations. I will just close by saying I look forward to working with you as colleagues instead of students. And I honor your hard work.
Thank you so much, Nancy. We appreciate that. So our final thing is we have a wonderful video for them created by Tiffany Huynh. And so congratulations, let's watch it.
Yeah, shout out to
Nhìn mà được mà không thường đi. Đã hứa không Tình?
Không biết gì.
Biết cái thằng đây kìa, bên kia là hiểu rồi.
Hiểu cái gì?